Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello there. Hello there. Bum 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 bum. This game makes me go crazy. Bum 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 bum. All right. Oh.
Bitch.
Hi, Tyler. Speak?
No.
You are quiet now?
Alright, I'm speaking. I'm speaking so you can regulate my volume for stream purposes.
Why do I have to... Why do... Okay, but like, why do I? Why is your volume different?
I don't know.
Alright, do it again?
Did you perhaps turn me down when I was squealing about my boys?
No, believe it or not.
Hmm.
I just told you to shut up. You know what? Okay, I'm also...
Believe it or not, I don't.
Also, so I'm gonna call you out right now. It has now become a common, recurring thing for you to literally just not reply to anything I'm saying. It has now happened 3 times about completely different things every single time.
Which ones?
You haven't said anything at all about the Kingdom Hearts Revenge stuff.
Oh, because
You haven't
I
said
forgot.
anything at
Because
all
it was
about...
I forgot about it.
You haven't said anything at all about the fact that I sent you a guide for, like, doing shit for Farina. And you haven't said anything at all about the phone call stuff that I said most recently.
That's because I was still managing my jealousy, and then you brought the related, in my mind, related thing up in homosexuals, so I just responded to that instead.
The related? What?
We started talking about cooking at home, and in my brain, that's connected and related. So.
Okay, it's not. I don't think it's connected. I don't understand how it is. Sorry. Can I ask why?
Because I'm also jealous of that.
You're also jealous. Wait, what? Hold on. What? You're jealous I didn't get the job? What?
No, I'm jealous that you're in a position where you're relieved that you didn't get a job. Because, like, you don't need it.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm like, It would be nice if I didn't have to work.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird that you're... I need to get off this main menu while talking to you. Because the music is so loud! It's so awesome. Ba, 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 ba. Alright.
I don't need you to simulate how loud the music was for me to understand. I just know how loud.
Tyler, these are my streams and you're just on for a ride. I think we've made that clear, haven't we?
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly. Yeah, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, me belting out those notes. Thoroughly.
We're both ADHD, so.
Yeah, they thoroughly erased my memory. Anything, I had thoughts in my head, and then that part of the music came on, and I was like, "Ba-ba-ba-da!" And the thoughts went all out my mouth. Like, I just screamed them out. They're gone now.
For the record, I genuinely forgot that you did this whole ramble about the Kingdom Hearts revenge value thing until you pointed it out, and I was like, oh right, I never got around to reading that.
Yeah.
Because you sent it to me while I was asleep, and then I woke up, saw one message of it, and I had to get ready for work, and then I was at work. And by the time I got off of work, the message might as well have not existed, because they've just been gone for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen them, so they don't exist anymore.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Uh-huh. I know
Brain.
how it is. I know how it is.
Then why are you being so sassy about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sassy little bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You smacked your lips at me, you bitch.
I do that all the time.
When you're being sassy, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just did it again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're such a whore.
What actually was I fucking saying? Oh yeah, I have no idea why your fucking government refuses to give you, like, any sort of financial assistance. Like...
Because half of the voting sector have been convinced that it's communism, and or everyone can survive if you just try hard enough, and if you can't survive, then you're not trying hard enough, and that's your fault.
Okay, well, try hard. No, I'm kidding, Tyler.
That's what I'm fucking doing.
I know.
That's where I spend like 80% of my day now. Trying hard. At my job that I have to have.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know.
I don't have time to cook meals.
Okay.
As nice as that would be.
Okay, that I disagree with. Cooking can be very quick. You just don't know how.
It can be very quick.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I can't cook for, like, breakfast and lunch is the thing. So I need something
still disagree
quick
with that
and
as well.
healthy.
I still disagree with that as well.
What would I, like, properly cook as a meal in, like, the 10 minutes between when I wake up and when I have to leave for work?
Nothing. But you don't have to cook a meal and then eat it immediately. It's called meal prep.
Right, so now I gotta find time in my day after work to do meal prep. Also, I don't have a stove or an oven.
Yeah, that genuinely makes things more complicated. Like, reasonably. Like, I'm, like, fucking with you, obviously, like, because I'm like, no, just do it. Like, because it is not as easy as just doing it. But, like, I also have enough experience with cooking to know that you can, quote-unquote, just do it, right? But, like, I will be completely serious. Not having the things to cook with, that'll,
I don't have it.
that'll make things difficult. Not impossible,
I used to
though.
be able to make omelets.
It won't
I
make
used to make omelets on the stove.
It won't be impossible though, because if you remember, the place that I lived in, the kitchen that everyone had access to was a floor all the way on the other side of the building, and it literally was like the building was like filled with like crazy, violent, drug alcoholic people, and I just didn't feel safe. So like I never went out there, and so I cooked in my room that has literally nothing built in. And there are ways that you can, but you have to like spend money to buy shit to replace the built-in shit, basically.
Would also help if I had any counter space whatsoever.
Yeah.
To put the shit that would theoretically replace the built-in shit.
Well, here's something. I love, hold on, how do I word this? One of my favorite like things that I've learned from cooking in like a really cramped space is that like kind of some of the rules just go out the window. Like when you think of a rice cooker, you think it's like a machine specifically and it's only designed to cook rice, right?
No.
No.
Because I understand cooking and what steaming is.
It's not even steaming.
Like,
it's just a pot.
It's just a pot that heats. So yeah, I understand that you can.
It's an electric pot, and you can just do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. I understand you were trying to set something up. I'll pretend I assume a rice.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Tyler. It's fine. It's fine.
War is brewing and love is blooming.
Yeah.
Not between the siblings, I hope.
I hate it.
I was startled by Dick when I opened up Blush.
Hold on, Tyler. It sounded like you just said, "Oh, food," and now you're telling me you were startled by Dick. I have questions.
Well, answer number one. I did not say, "Oh, food." Does that clarify things? I said, "Oh, boobs."
Okay, new question, because you're talking about dicks, but boobs? Like, which one is it? I thought
I opened Blush and Crush at the same time.
Okay.
So I opened up Crush, saw the boobs, and then I was reminded of how I opened up Blush like a few seconds ago. So, Dick
oh, the horse fell over. I hope they're alright. Horses can get up, right?
What horse? Oh! Outside your window, I forgot. I, like, looked over at stream to, like, see. And I was like, oh.
I think they can get up.
Yeah, horses can get up from lying down.
Okay, he's doing it on purpose. He's, like, rolling around. He's just being a silly little dude, you know?
Just being a little guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy, but yeah, he's just being.
Horses are so much larger than you think they are most of the time.
Yeah.
They're one of those animals where it's like, okay, imagine how big it is.
Now,
it's bigger than you imagined.
Now, like, triple that.
Much larger than you think.
Yeah. I was using a web page to like track all the treasures that I'd gotten. And it turns out that web page doesn't have any sort of cookies. It literally it has checkpoints, checkboxes for you to manually tick in what you have or have not found. And it doesn't have cookies to actually save that.
Are you sure it doesn't? It does. Like maybe it does, but you have like some sort of ad block or something that's blocking the cookies.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Shut up. I don't know why that's. Yeah, hold on. My brain. I don't know. Tyler, that's a perfectly reasonable response. You are just incorrect.
Okay.
There we go, Aretha. Don't be a dick to your only friend.
Only.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick to a Syl, your second friend.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Your only other friend.
See, no, but you can't say that because that's mean as fuck when you say it.
Well.
Good
thing I'm your only friend then.
Good thing what?
Good thing I'm your only friend then.
You can't have it both ways. Bitch.
I can do whatever I want when I'm your only friend. You have nowhere else to turn.
Fuck!
Who are you gonna tell? Your boyfriend? Your partner?
No.
Either of those?
Ew.
Ew, communication with my significant other? Gross. Gross. Mop it up.
Oh shit, I could make this person, I could make someone fall asleep.
It's one of my vocal stims.
What is?
When John Mulaney's doing a bit where he's like, solving crimes was crazy, like back in the day before they had DNA testing. He would just be like, "Sir, Detective, we found a pool of the killer's blood in the hallway." And he goes, gross. Mop it up. Now, back to my hunch. And I just like the way he says it. So like whenever I say gross, I just immediately go to, gross.
Mop it up.
Mop it up.
Back to my hunch. I love how there's not enough characters in the list for a weapon, for this weapon to be called Boomerang.
Bring.
So it's just called Boomerang.
Bring.
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Boomerang. I just love that. And like these all have.
Telltale Sam and Maxes.
Sorry.
Could we play the Telltale Sam and Maxes?
I don't know what that is.
Sam and Max is a point-and-click adventure game. Telltale did a reboot of it, kind of.
As they always do.
Yeah, that's a like I didn't know if you were familiar with Telltale.
I know.
That's kind of the thing
Oh
that
yeah,
they
no,
do.
I'm familiar with
like
Telltale.
if I just said Telltale did Sam and Max games, you'd understand then.
Well, no, I don't know what Sam and Max is. See, but I know
It's like an old.
I know
it's
what Telltale does. That is, I'm very familiar with Telltale's Telltaleisms.
Yeah, but they did a series of episodic Sam and Max point and click adventures.
Fair enough.
It's a series about two freelance police officers, one of which is a large dog. And his name is Sam.
I know what that is. I know what that is. I remember. I have not like seen anything about it, but I've seen promotional material about it. I know what that is. Yeah. I mean, the moment you started describing the characters as vaguely furry, my brain clicked into gear.
Yeah, of course. I figured.
Yeah.
And then Max, the small rabbity thing.
Yes. Yep. I like seen memes of that on like TikTok and shit like that as well. Just because it's in the furry sphere, you know?
Yeah. They're wild.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Seeing smut of them in like high school is probably the closest I get to furry porn.
I just think it's very funny that that's like the line that you draw, because like, you know, that's cute.
I know.
Okay.
I know I've nowhere near broached the world because I'm not a part of that world. I keep saying that, and everyone keeps saying that you're yes you are, and I'm like, I'm just not.
Well, this is
don't
fucking
need your
convenient.
validation for
This is convenient, Tyler. This map has 2 treasures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And very loud music. Hold on. This map has 2 treasures, yeah. It has this obvious treasure chest, and it's here, right? And it has like one of those hidden dig up treasures, which is here. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, you got stream delay.
They're like right next to each other.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I'm gonna share the game though.
See, I would have put it like directly on the other side, so it was like mirrored by the house where it was.
Yeah.
So
well, it's because there's a little patch of dirt. It's dark, so I can't.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Let me turn it around. I couldn't see it before because the pillar of light.
I didn't fucking transfer any of the skin. I'm so bad at doing that. Yeah, see, there's like a little patch of dirt there.
Before you get into anything,
No, I'm already doing it.
Damn it.
What is it? It's fine.
No, you focus on that. I'm gonna actually prepare something to show you, because I was thinking about something.
No, you tell you. All right.
Well, I can explain what I was thinking of.
Oh, I should be attacking with them. I'm a dumbass.
Because I did these cute little chibis of the boy. Remember, I sent you the self-love joke where it was like Razor kissing Razor, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was doing, when I did Bennett's and Razors, which I did first, I put a lot of like shading and stuff on the stuff. I did a lot of shading, to add detail to it or whatever. And then when I did Mika's, I like forgot to shade it before I uploaded it.
Okay.
But like that now I'm like looking at him without the shading and I'm like, I kind of like it like more without the shading. So now I'm like thinking like,
oh, you want to get my opinion on shading with no
versus no shading.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of like I kind of like how, because it looks very like solid. You know what I mean? Especially with the style. It's just like solid colors, very cartoony. So I'll just. But I don't have like a shaded Mika to like compare it to, so I figure I'll send you like Bennett or Razor with shading and without shading and be like, what do you think? Kid, just like in the kid. Sit back, relax again.
Oh, I really thought you'd go for him, but alright. That's fine. I'd rather someone else get hurt than... I don't know. Yeah, okay, I thought that was gonna happen. Awesome.
I did a silly thing and I merged a lot of these layers.
Oh, come on. That's not clockwise. It is clockwise. I'm a dumbass. It literally is, by definition, clockwise. Hmm. Really lacking in the, unit advantage here. That's what I'm frustrated with still. Even these optional battles can be such a mind bender. Alright, I guessed right.
Open. Sliding across the floor like a little wiggly worm. Who's my little wiggly worm?
Weirdo.
Who's my little wiggly worm?
I might have a death here, honestly.
No, I believe in you.
It's fine, it's an optional fight. So, it like... Oh my god, yeah, there it is.
No.
Oh shit, no, I can't. There's no deaths. I have to, like, not have any deaths anywhere because of the achievements for that. Motherfuck! Alright, I just gotta fucking... I gotta focus more on, like, getting rid of one person to get the unit advantage. That's really all it is. Did I already save after equipping these fuckers? I did, but I didn't do any transferring. That's right.
Okay, I have sent you.
Alright, hold on. I'm not streaming or anything.
I know.
Shut up. So are you just asking me if I like the shading more or not?
Yeah. Thoughts.
I'm mildly frustrated that they're not perfectly lined up when I flick back and forth between the two.
Sorry, I was panned. snipping.
It also looks like you got rid of a couple of other details by accident, like in your process of getting rid of the shading. If you have a look, the shading has the shine on. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean to get rid of that.
That's obviously not what you're asking, though. I'll be honest, I think I'd prefer it with the shading, personally. But I think something like this, it's like Razor's hair, I think. The fucking... I guess you're cartoonifying it, but is it dreadlocks? Is it dreadlocks that you're giving him? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they look more distinct when you've got the shading to separate each one a bit, which I think is kind of one of the reasons why you'd shade for shit like this. I think that there is shit that would look good as a more solid color, though. But yeah, this in particular I think looks better with the shading. Sorry to ruin all of your dreams.
No, that's okay.
Is it?
It can be incorrect.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tyler.
No, I'm just gonna see if you think differently with Bennett, because he does not have dreadlocks. He just has hair.
How dare he?
He's just a little man. Scrumpy Scrimboy. Maybe even a nippy.
What? That sounds like a slur, Tyler.
Maybe even a nippy.
Why are we saying slurs?
Or not.
Sounds like you're saying a slur, Tyler.
I don't understand where you're coming from.
Uh-huh, you don't? Are you excited for more Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow?
I am.
I don't remember my voices.
I don't remember them. New voices. New voices every stream.
No. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Autistic and hate that. Hi, I'm autistic and I'm hating that.
Da 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 da.
What?
That was the Disney Channel theme that they played.
When
like,
they were doing the Disney logo.
Yeah. Like.
Hi, I'm Thing,
my name
and
is
you're
blah,
watching
blah, blah.
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. Da 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 da.
I feel like there's a meme to be made there, like a postable reaction GIF of just going, "Hi, I'm autistic and I hate that," and then like because it's a GIF, it doesn't have any sound, but like them drawing like a rude finger, with the Disney wand instead.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I feel like there's a meme there.
There's potential.
I'd love to be the creator of a reaction GIF that gets used a billion times across the internet and no one knows it was me who made it and I never get any credit.
Would you like that?
I don't know, I'll get back to you.
Follow-up question. Did you?
What? What?
Like, did you create a reaction GIF that gets used millions of times that never got any credit for it because you're sounding a little...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, I'll take
Neither does anyone else. No, I haven't, Tyler. It'd be really funny if that I just doubled down on that though, wouldn't it? Oh.
Why did I combine so many layers? This was a silly thing for me to do.
You're a very silly guy.
I'm a very silly guy, and I was trying to conserve layer mountage because less layers means less.
Oh, critical hit.
The file that I do my daily doodle in is at like 400 layers. And it takes a minute to load. Not like a literal minute, but like it takes longer than you'd expect an image to load. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I just bludgeoned that guy to death.
Damn.
Good for me.
Good for you, honestly. You deserve it. To be bludgeoned to death, I mean.
What? Hold on. I don't know if I don't know if I signed up for that one. Oh, I'm gonna attack me. That sucks. Oh, and I didn't attack. You deserve that, to get bludgeoned to death.
You do, bestie. If anyone deserves it, it's you.
Jesus Christ. You woke up today and chose violence.
Just making, like, inspirational and motivational shit sound threatening by just saying you deserve it at the wrong thing. Die, bestie. You deserve it.
Ah, Tyler.
Yeah.
The shit we go through.
So much of it. It was a bad day at work today. I was so busy. I was such a busy old dude.
Oh, we went for them. Alright, buddy.
But you know what? Jane gets back on Monday, so I don't have to do her job anymore. So I won't be as busy, hopefully.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be.
Now we get the map again. But this time no one's fucking died. We unlock the chest. And that means we got both treasures from Kutaumut. Earn these nuts. Got him?
Got him.
Like how it's a question.
Yeah.
Did I got him?
The nuts.
Still probably one of my favorite stream moments ever. Isn't our first ever, like, hashtag stream moment, well, I know it's November because my birthday just happened or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That was also, like, our first, like, Genshin clip. Well, we don't have a lot of Genshin clips, but it was, like...
We have more than you think.
More than I think, yes, but not many.
Oh, secret map. Secret map. I have obtained a secret map. Tyler.
Yeah, you have a secret map?
I have obtained a secret map.
Nice.
The secret map. I have obtained. All right. Sorry.
I love you. You're so fucking stupid, and I love you.
What was the meme? Like, I just realized the Spanish word for quesadilla. It's probably.
I'm moron sexual. I'm attracted to morons and morons specifically.
Yeah.
Some dude asked me what the Spanish word for quesadilla is, and now I dream of sucking him under the moonlight.
Yeah.
What kind of animal is the Pink Panther? You're so fucking stupid. Stripping.
Yeah. No, I don't get it. What kind of animal is the Pink Panther, Tyler? Is it pink? I am going to the secret map. Even
have you considered my offer about Dead Signal?
Oh, there are a lot of hidden. Whoa. Tyler.
Yeah.
Have a look at all those chests.
Whoa, chest.
And there's one hidden item as well, which I think is here.
Chesticles.
Oh no, it's all just chests. Alright. Alright, that's fun. That's really fun. What a cool first secret map, right? It's just a fuckload of chests.
Nice.
And look, I start out with a unit advantage because they only gave the enemy team 2 units. Why is that, I wonder? Alright, well. No time like the present, right? I didn't put any of the text on this fucking goddamn... I didn't, no. Alright. Clive is just out here for stabbing today, I guess. Oh, they have a lot of health, though. Dead. Unlocking the first chest, Tyler.
Yeah. What's in it?
You'll see in a second, because I'm unlocking it. It's some grass. It's a leaf.
Hell yeah. Blaze it.
Not that kind of leaf, you fucking...
Why else did they put it in a chest?
Because it heals you. Alright, I'm unlocking the second chest! Another leaf! Alright, I'm unlocking the third chest!
What's in it? Another leaf?
I swear to Christ, if all these chests are just leaves. Oh!
You just stumbled into their marijuana again.
Oh. A spear. Alright.
That's to protect the marijuana.
I don't want them going after this lot. I want them going after fucking the unlocking chest boy. Yeah, he's going after unlocking chest boy. Because then it's easy for me to juke him, you know? Alright. What about this chest?
More weed?
Oh? A rebel rod! For all that weed.
Yes!
Oh, he tried to hit me.
Damn.
Lucky I got the jukes on him.
Doesn't that idiot know you're moving?
Sorry?
Doesn't that idiot know you're moving? You're on the move.
What is it? It's a leaf! I happen to know that the rest of the chests are going to be leaves.
Leaf. 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 My 2 minutes without you.
Excuse me, sir, one moment. I just have to unlock this chest. Use the key. Click. Open the chest. Very slowly wait for the item to fly up 30 feet in the air. And then drop on me. Okay, and now you may attack. Cool, and you missed. I have to open every chest. And there's the last leaf. I stabbed him. Isn't that funny? And I'm gonna stab him again. And most of the damage he did to me is just healed automatically because of the stupid shield. There we go. How much money do I get from this? Oh, okay. None. Fuck all. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save and then continue with the story, Tyler. Do you want to know what's happened in the story so far? Tyler?
Yeah, what?
Do you want to know what's happened in the story so far?
If you want to tell me, you can go ahead, but I'm watching YouTube.
Why are you even here?
Because I love you.
Bro, I'm so sorry to fucking tell you this, but that's gay.
Shit, no one told me.
Really?
No one told me. Fuck.
No one told you that it was gay to love you, bro?
How am I gonna tell my parents?
I don't know what you're gonna tell your parents.
Right all along.
This is what?
Noodle was right all along.
Who? What?
There's this post about this person who remembers that when they were a child, they had a snake handler come and show all that they were in middle school or like elementary school or whatever.
Sure.
Like young children, like probably like 10 or 11. And the snake handler brought in the snake and was like, "Oh, this here's Noodle. If just hold out your hands and Noodle will, just come and she's real friendly, blah blah blah." And so all the kids were holding out their hands, letting the snake come in. And apparently it was very, very, like, extremely consistent that with boys, Noodle would just curl up in, like, just be a little pile of snake in her hand and would not move.
Little
but
pie.
With girls, she'd, like, wrap around their wrist or their fingers and, like, squirm around and stuff.
Oh, and Noodle did that to, like, someone who...
They did the boy thing.
To a girl.
To the person.
Who later turned out
like,
to...
years later it was a trans guy.
Yeah, okay.
Noodle knew all along.
Noodle transed them. Okay, the story so far, Tyler.
Assigned male by Snake.
Assigned male by Snake, yeah. The story so far, Tyler, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We're a young boy, where, we live with an adoptive father and our adoptive sister and soon bride-to-be.
Who wants to fuck us.
What?
Our sister who wants to fuck us.
No, it's just the dad who wants us to fuck our sister.
That's
worse. It's worse because she
so much worse.
She objectively thinks of us as a brother and family. Literally, one of the first lines that she says is that we all think of you as family.
That's worse.
It's worse. And while we're out goofing and gaffing with the rich man's daughter, and we play a prank and she gets angry and runs off, we see some random stranger really far away from the traveling road who's, like, getting attacked by monsters. We save him and he, like, falls down super injured, so we take him to the doctor, and the doctor's like, the kids saved him from monsters, but most of these wounds are swords. Most of these are sword wounds, and he wasn't close to the... He wasn't close.
Mankind was the real monster all along.
And he wasn't close to the trail, so he's probably a fugitive, but we don't know he's a fugitive yet, so we'll wait until he wakes up before we can tell if he's a fugitive. And, meanwhile, our dad tells us to stop being friends with the rich man's daughter because she is just a different, like, nobles are a different echelon of person, and we should not even deign to interact with them. And we also learn that her grandfather used to be the governor of that area, and he was really, really kind. He would, like, frequently give them money or, like, forgive them for not paying taxes or give them food in harsh winters. Like, not like a kind rich person as in they've made a paltry donation to an organization that's actually secretly linked back to them. Like, legitimately sharing the wealth, keeping his people alive kind, right? But, like, his son and the girl's dad, like the middle generation, has since taken over, and he's exactly what you expect from a politician in these medieval times. He sends the tax collector to abuse people, and that's what happens. He sends the tax collector, and they start beating up one of the older farmers who haven't quite met the quota, and then the older farmer's daughter comes out, and she's like, "No, please stop!" And then he's like, "I'm gonna sell and or use you for my pleasure, or both." And then the stranger comes in, and he's a stranger to the village, but he punches the tax collector in the mouth, and then the tax collector runs off. But the villagers aren't happy with that, because now the tax collector's gonna go tell on them, and the villagers are gonna get in trouble.
How good of a man could his father have been if he couldn't manage to teach his son basic empathy?
Yeah, sometimes you can't help it, you know? There are situations where you can't, it's just a lost cause, you know?
Sure, but I feel like even then, like, even if you realize it's a lost cause, that's when you write him out of the will.
Yeah.
Like, you still ought to know that your son has no empathy and should not be put into a position of power.
Yeah, he didn't put him into power. He just
Surely
retired.
he knew.
He didn't personally put him into power. He just retired. He retired because of the illness, and the illness was arthritis, which is very silly to me, because I just imagine, like... Oh, my bones are aching. Guess I can't rule a small province anymore. Like, yeah, buddy.
Right. Meanwhile, your son's a sociopath.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
But yeah, the stranger saves the girl from being, like, you know, many nasty things, but, like, the villagers and even the girl are like, we can't really thank you for this, and you should leave because you just interfered with politics, and now we're gonna get in trouble. And he agrees, but he's, like, still very wounded. He has not recovered from his wounds, and we go after him, and we, like, we think he's cool for, like, standing up to the man. So we're like, you're still too injured. Here, stay in my tree house very close to the town. You want to see? This is where it is, right? On the map, this is the hideout, and this is where the town is. Stay in our tree house very close to town, and wait until your injuries are better. And then he only stays for one more day, but he, like, admits that he's here to see Cosimo, the grandfather, the good one. And
right.
So we take him there, and it turns out he's the how do I word this? There was, like, a big war before the game started between, or, like, not even a big war, but, like, someone was supposed to be the king, and he was going to be a good guy, but then assassinations and bad shit happened, and someone else was the king instead. And the person who was supposed to be king, it turns out that stranger is his son. And he wants to start another war and was getting Cosimo's help. He wants to start a war. So, and Cosimo's like, no, I don't want to. The people should come first. Even if the current royalty kind of sucks, a war would lead to so many deaths, and that's, like, bad, you know? That's against my moral code. I've got to set that boundary. But then the stranger is like, okay, but I have this picture, and it somehow will theoretically convince you. And he shows him a picture, and he's like, oh, why would you bring this up? So he's like, the stranger is actually not a good guy, because he's blackmailing our really nice grandfather character into trying to start a war. And then, like, basically the last thing in the story we saw was, the fortune teller for the current governor of this small area, you know, the father, teleporting into Cosimo's, like, little bedroom area and going, "Foo, I am obviously evil," and then schwarping him up into a spaceship and disappearing for a bit.
Nice.
So yeah. Now
I like the part with the spaceship.
Yeah. Well, he just teleports them away, but teleporting away looks like rings surrounding them and then them flying straight up off the top of the screen. So it's just like, this just went to their spaceship, you know? And now we're going home, because I assume that's where we gotta go. Dad! Yeah. Oh, no. It seems like his name is Nikola, by the way.
Right, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, it seems like he got captured. Our dad sold him out to save his own skin, so our dad's like a objectively bad person. But then again, I should probably have realized that from either from the I hope you marry your sister one day, or from the God gave us our role as a fucking peasant, so stop trying to be interesting. Like either of them. He said that basically.
Nice.
God gave us our role as peasants, so stop trying to do something with your life.
You should have thought of that before you became peasants.
Yeah, right.
Take them away. Next. Guess my favorite movie.
That's right, you fucking weren't shut up about that. What is it? What movie is it?
Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
You haven't seen The Emperor's New Groove?
No.
It's the source of so many memes.
I'm sure it is, Tyler.
The whole, oh yeah, it's all coming together. That's from it.
I don't know that one.
You just don't know memes then.
Sure, Tyler, that's definitely what it is. I didn't need to buy those herbs. Alright. And now we're gonna go rescue Nikola. 3 children are gonna storm a guarded, like, prison thing. I don't know, like, it's Byron Manor, so it's not a prison, but, like, we're certainly going to storm it.
Doesn't Link, like, sneak into Hyrule Castle ostensibly for no reason? Like, for funsies?
No, it's not for no reason, it's to talk to Zelda.
How do you know Zelda was in there? I forget how it
Actually, it is for no reason, holy shit.
Because it's not till he gets in there and she tells him, she like, gives him the task of saving the world, but, like, he doesn't have that task up to that point. Right?
No, the Deku Tree tells you. The Deku Tree tells you to go see Princess Zelda. I remember now.
Does he say to see Zelda, or
Yes.
does he just say to collect more crystals or whatever?
No, he says to go see Zelda.
Does he tell you Zelda's in Hyrule Castle?
Yes!
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, I remember now. You're so desperate for it to be for no reason. It's funny.
It's funny.
It's funnier that way, yeah. It's just like, a castle? Pfft, that's not gonna stop me.
Like, I just came here so I could, like, do crime, because I had the impulse to do crime.
Alright.
But now you're telling me I gotta save the world.
Rat! Look at the size of those rats! They've been transformed into guard animals. I didn't know how the governor had a powerful spellcaster, though. That's nice, but they look mean and hungry. How do you know they look hungry?
You can kind of tell sometimes.
Tyler,
Look,
I currently look hungry. You should buy me food.
cookie bitch.
How many turns? What? Sorry?
You should go cook something.
No, I'm streaming. Can't.
Why do you insist upon starting stream before you've eaten?
Why do
This
you
happens every-
insist
Just
on the...
eat before stream.
Why do you insist? Tyler, because I woke up 2 minutes before stream, and I was already 3.5 hours late. I am hungry. Well, not really, actually. I think my stomach is just confused, because I got really sick after last stream.
I was doing something.
Not important.
What?
What?
You're such a bitch sometimes, you know that.
Love you. I think it was this one that moved first. You know what? I'm okay with taking a hit, if it is. Where are you moving to, if you are? Probably there. Hold on, I'm so dumb. ADHD brain. I haven't taken my eyes off the screen a single time and I still forget the numbers that I'm like trying to remember.
Excuse me.
You motherfucking bitch. Whore.
One more. Come on, you can do it.
What? Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Oh, it's running away to fucking heal. I didn't know it had healing. Oh, it's so much too.
Okay, I did the thing I forgot I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the picture of Bennett, shaded and unshaded.
Oh my god, Tyler. I already told you my opinion. I'm streaming.
I know.
I almost can't even see the shading.
He is
Oh, okay. It's on like the hand, and like the paper and the back of his neck. I almost feel like there should be more shading. Shouldn't his hair still have shading in it? Oh my god, it does. Very, very tiny bits of it. You are asking the wrong person this, Tyler.
I understand.
There's not, these are the same image. Corporate says these are the same image. I've decided.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake! Alright, I'm just bad at the game. But at least he's healing now instead of when I've done almost all of his health. That makes it easier. Waste your fucking healing spell, you dumbass.
Anyway, I gotta start my doodle.
They only have one? Yeah, they only have one.
Oh, boobs. Oh, dick.
Tyler, for the love of Christ. I love you, but come on. Force this one to run away and heal. He'll probably do that then. Yeah, I'm baiting on it. Yeah! It's rare that I get a unit advantage without the unit that I'm killing having had a turn. If that makes sense. Like, most of the time when you kill a unit in this game, you're killing a unit who's already had an action.
Right.
So, like, getting turn economy that early is a very good feeling. That's fine. I want to lure them over here anyway. Where the rest of my party is. He's gonna get smacked again, though. Bonk. Uh-oh, and he's poisoned now. That's bad. Okay, it's only 6 damage. It's mouse on screen. It's like... If I don't get him away and heal him, he could die, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. You would. Alright. Oh shit, 9 turns! God damn it! I went over the ah! Sake! Tired, too many turns! Tyler!
What?
Did you... I said words to you.
No, I didn't hear you.
Uh-huh. Such a bitch. I went over the turns.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Don't do that.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Boy, if only I had thought of that.
I know. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention enough to remind you of that.
Fuck up. Such a bitch. You don't even know what it means.
Me neither.
What?
I'm not listening.
Tyler! Don't be here then! I'm talking to you!
I'm trying to... I keep getting distracted on YouTube Shorts and pulling up music so I can do my doodle, but I keep getting lost in YouTube Shorts.
Oh, who's getting lost in TikTok now?
Not me. I just said I would be lost in YouTube Shorts.
That is TikTok. That's just TikTok.
It's not. It's
It
trying
is.
to be.
No, it is. That is just TikTok. Please don't guard
Does
this
TikTok
attack.
have like a watch history?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one thing I don't like about Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
Because Instagram sometimes randomly crashes on me.
And then you
If I were
in the middle of
didn't
watching
save
or
that
something.
reel, then
Yeah.
I've just lost it forever.
Yes, I know. TikTok used to not have them. Really? Alright. No point continuing that attack then. That's frustrating.
What was the last episode of Hell of a Boss that you watched?
I don't know. I will probably just end up rewatching it all.
Fair.
Do they
You know
go
how
there?
we were talking about Nightcore versus Daycore and how you didn't think Daycore could sound good?
I suppose.
This song Clown Bitch.
Oh! He moved that way. I wanted to prevent him from healing. Alright, let's just beat the shit out of him with our sticks of salt. What were you saying, Tyler?
I was saying that this sound, the song Clown Bitch from the most recent episode of Hell of a Boss sounds really good slowed.
Okay. Alright, if I've done this correctly... Yeah. I baited him. And now I'm going to kill him with a hunk of salt. Bludgeon him to death. Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
Get fucked. No deaths. And I don't need to change, and speedrun. All right. Now all we have to do is the final mission with the cell stick also equipped, but we, like... Oh, we can turn back. Okay. Okay. We can totally go back to the main map. I don't think we can redo that mission, though. Yeah, okay. So there's yeah. Okay, so our friends Clive and Yuri. You remember Yuri, Tyler?
I do remember Yuri.
Soft-spoken, soft boy church who's extremely straight and is a church boy.
I don't remember that. I just remember his name is Yuri.
I said that when I said his name was Yuri.
I don't remember.
Okay, that sounds like a you problem. We're trying to rescue Nicola, and we're trying to go through the sewers, and there's too many rats! So Clive and Yuri are gonna stay behind and, like, do the we'll protect them till the end thing. And we're gonna run off into the manor and try and find Nicola. Because we need him for his light bulbs or some shit. What did Nikola Tesla do, Tyler? Tyler.
What?
Don't want me like that! You're in the area where I'm trying to talk to you!
Oh my... Alright. What were you saying?
I asked you a question. I straight up was just like, Tyler, I asked you a question. This complete dead silence. It was just so fun. It was like, yeah, Tyler, what did Nicola do? Nothing.
I don't know. What did he do? Why would I know that?
Nikola Tesla!
Oh.
That's what,
He
yeah!
invented the Tesla, obviously!
No? What? Yeah! Pretty sure Elon Musk invented that one. I'm joking about that.
Fuckboys actually believe that?
Yes, 100%.
No.
If Elon invests in the space program too much anymore, they're gonna think he invented the rocket too. Oh, so whatever piece of paper Nicola gave Cosimo to try and convince him of starting a war, but remember Goddard sucked him into a spaceship, and now Goddard has this piece of information, and he's just given it to the Ground, the fucking terrible person.
Nice.
Oh no! I don't know what it is. Oh no.
Okay, I will be right back.
I still don't know what Nikola Tesla did. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, cool. Yep, okay. That's cool! I love that. Anyway, I also will be right back. I want food. Oh, well.
Right, I'm back. Hello? This calls for cactuses. Something about the cactuses flying in and sticking to your motionless body is so funny. But I am going to refund my points because you did not react to that at all. Nice. Let's do books. We'll just drop things on his head while he's gone. Wait. Hat.
Not.
Oh, bad. I can't see it anymore. Jeff Goldblum, what are you doing in that house of mirrors? Get out of there. You don't belong in there. You belong in a reasonably priced apartment. Which you would get on apartments.com. Ducks. Ducks. Squeak, 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 squeak. Bananas. Yes. This shit is bananas. Bananas.
What the fuck are you doing in my chat? Oh, and I fucking forgot something. Ugh! Stop it! I'm not here! You're a bitch. And you know what? You're still a bitch. You're a bitch who still hasn't told me what Nikola Tesla did.
He was an inventor.
I know he was an inventor, Tyler.
He invented a form of electricity. There's like two different kinds of electricity or electrical flow. Again, the other guy, Edison, invented one. Tesla invented the other. Tesla's was more efficient though.
Didn't he steal, or didn't Edison?
Efficient. Yeah. He was like Edison's like student or whatever, or they were friends or something like that. And Edison made patents of his shit before he he did, or I guess I don't think Tesla wanted to make patents of it because he didn't want to own the concept of the thing. He just wanted to make the thing and then have it exist. He was one of those guys, you know.
Yeah, a
But
good
Edison
person.
was like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, he was just a good person. Was he a good person?
That's Tesla. Yeah.
Was Edison a good person?
No. That's it's kind of ironic. And it's the reason that the line the Penelope Scott made a song about Elon Musk, and in it one of the lines is, "You promised you'd be Tesla, but you're just another Edison." Is why it's that line is genius.
Genius.
Yes.
Anyway,
I do think a lot of her lyrics are real good. They're real good and smart. Big fan of "I hope someday Summers rides her fucking train." What's it?
oh no, Nickel is talking with the Blood Knights, which are just bad guys.
Uh-oh.
They're bad guys because they're called Blood Knights.
Naturally. Okay. I am closing dicks and boobs. I mean, blush, brush, and crush, crush.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
Recording software. And I'm doing my doodle. What? What? Say it.
Say what?
Say whatever it is you're thinking. You know you want to.
I'm thinking, why is Nicola seeing the head of the Blood Knights?
Sure.
Oh no, because we heard their plans, I'm gonna be assassinated.
Uh-oh. You know too much.
Never mind, I'm just being thrown in the dungeon. I mean, I'm still probably gonna be assassinated, but, you know. Now it's just later. Someone's coming.
I'm coming.
Why were you meeting the bad guy? Why did he say that you and him were best friends?
Why do you have one half of a best friend's necklace? Who has the other half? Tell me. Who has the other half? Yours says best. Who has the friends? Opening up my recording software.
Wow, this 12-year-old is mouthing off to this fucking literal king.
Nice. 12-year-olds just be like that, though. That guy's name's not Nicola. It's Nicola. Get your taste the smooth taste of Nicola.
What? No, his name is
Today
Nicola.
at your local speedway. Nicola.
We'll get away from these dirty, scheming adults.
That's ageist.
Highlight's true, though.
Still ageist, though.
The manor is just huge. Adele! Uh-oh. No, he teleported Cosimo in. You know, the really nice grandpa. But,
I love his stance. That's the stance that I do whenever I enter someone's room, like someone's office at work. Immediately combat ready.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at his face and what he's saying as well.
His face looks very silly. Shoop. Blah 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 blah.
He's saying kill, not blah.
Wah, 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 wah. I have to fight? The thing I've been doing this whole time?
Yeah, but he hasn't been fighting Lord Cosimo.
Yeah, but he didn't say I have to fight Lord Cosmo. He just said I have to fight. Is it just now hitting you, the kind of situation you're in at 12 years old? Defeat Death of Hero.
Yeah. This dude could hit, like, everywhere.
Blah, 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 blah.
But he doesn't move.
Ah, that explains how he can hit everywhere.
Time to bludgeon an old man with a salt stick. Stop!
Bang.
Now I'll do the spell here!
I get the mechanic gameplay-wise, but it makes absolutely no sense in canon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you plan to attack the guy in front of you, but because he moved, you now have to continue an attack in front of you anyway. Even though he quite obviously just walked around you. You saw him do that. But it doesn't matter. You gotta
No.
follow through on your plan.
I think the way you're supposed to interpret it is that it's all that is happening simultaneously, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, any movement and any attacks are all happening at the exact same time. So, like, if I'm standing in front of you and you try to stab at me with the spear as I'm moving away from that spot, like, that makes sense, right?
I suppose. My way's funnier, though.
It is your way is funnier.
What have I been doing? Now that you've nearly killed me. Salty Cosimo.
I still love how there's the Valiant Victory fanfare.
I like how it sounds just like the Monster Hunter theme.
Congrats! You killed your childhood friend's grandpa, who was also the nicest person to the peasants that you are.
You killed the nicest grandfather alive. Well, not anymore. You killed me.
And you did it. And you did it in front of the childhood friend. Oh my god, Tyler.
Isn't that your sister?
No. That's the rich daughter.
Was she not watching him do the kill?
No, she was asleep.
Ah, convenient. Try getting a sentence out.
She was like knocked out with magic.
Cool. I like how Josh keeps saying like, please listen, but then proceeds to not say anything.
Please listen. Okay.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah. Oh no, guards!
Hey, watch your fucking language, kid. I know you just killed someone, but that is no excuse.
What else could I have done? That's reasonable if he's literally in a trance trying to kill us, right?
Well, I mean, you could have jumped out the window. Apparently, like, if running was an option, surely it was still an option when he was alive.
Shit, are you playing a Danganronpa 1 on us?
Am I?
Leon did it in self-defense.
Oh, yeah, I am. What? Look at this.
He's dead and covered in... He's dead and covered in salt!
Covered in salt. Did I miss Josh choosing not to run away?
No.
because I was busy talking about how he could have run away earlier. Hmm? Bish.
Hey,
Sorry, Adele. I
so
guess I was just rolling in the deep.
shut up, Tyler. This is actually fucking weird because I just realized this. So you know how Final Fantasy 16 had our 5 years later gap, right?
Yeah. Someday I'll find someone like you. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right? Five years later.
No, this is just several days. I guess I spoke a little too soon. There is going to be just a huge, like...
But I was referencing, remember, every time there was a sometime later after that, we were just like 5 years later. By the end of the game, Clive was like 50. Can't believe my childhood best friend killed my grandpa. That's fucked up. I'm really little, I had to see a corpse. It was just covered in so much salt.
No one came to save me from this. The only person who did killed my grandfather, and also really well seasoned him.
Like, it's so well seasoned. Perfectly preserved his body, too. Also really dehydrated it. I'd be crying about the girl. Your grandfather died. You can cry about this. It's perfectly valid reason to cry.
Huh. Fair enough.
Taking charge of my destiny by obeying it.
It's very Final Fantasy 13. Remember how, like, Final Fantasy 13's, like, story is, like, they want them to, like, blow up the fucking world, and they're like, we're gonna decide, we're gonna choose our own destiny, and do that!
By blowing up the world!
It's hilarious. Oh, I don't care, just let me eat my food.
Surely if you let the words fly, just float by on their own, you'll...
They won't. They don't. That's the thing.
Blech. Chapter 1. 5 years later. Master of strategy pulling the strings.
Yeah, I didn't let anyone die in chapter 1. Except for that one alternate universe when I reset.
Nice. Year 996. They're... You know what? Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, like, 996 and there were trains? Are you kidding me? And then I was like, there's magic. You know what? I'm not gonna... That's fine.
Hello, sir. They have you working. You're not supposed to be out here. I can't sit cooped up forever. I paid you enough money, let me enjoy some this is the train. This is the train. Very good.
Said this is some train.
Clive is an adult now.
Clive.
And Joshua. That's what I meant to say, actually. I'm so 16 focused, so I was like, yeah, Clive.
He grew out of his... Well, he didn't. I wonder if he's talking about the protagonist.
Nope, we don't know a Vlad. Or a Pike.
Joshua. Something about a blaze, you say? Joshua the Phoenix, maybe? What?
Joshua the Blaze, okay.
Nah. Yeah, I called it.
Yeah, we don't get Clive and Yuri anymore. He gets the stereotypical "I'm stupid so I can't speak properly" trait. Isn't that great, Tyler?
Yeah.
But wait, there's only 2 of them.
The acrobat. I'm actually Dr. Octopus. Hiya! Nod, nod.
My favorite part about how they're being described as these, like, terrifying terrorists, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that they're still gonna have the equipment that I had on before. Which is the sticks of salt. The surgical swordsman, he just leaves this trail of salt and destruction wherever he goes.
Kitcha!
But yeah, no. Just like Final Fantasy 16, it throws us, like, years in the future.
Nice.
And there we are. With our sticks of salt. But I am going to redo the final fights and put proper equipment on the boys. Because this fight is, like, basically impossible with just sticks of salt.
Aren't you supposed to clear those? Oh, you just have to do bosses with sticks of salt?
No, I don't have to anymore. It was just the prologue.
Oh.
That's all I had to do was the prologue with sticks of salt. Yeah, the salt achievements end at the prologue. And there's also treasures in the rat fight, and a single hidden item that I'm, I guess, quote unquote, digging up from the ground in the Cosimo fight. And just take a shovel to his carpeted room, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, so you should probably upgrade to the straight. Not that I agree with that. And you get a goblin. You get a spear. And you get a staff and the other shield. And there's also new armor as well, I forgot.
Did all that marijuana you got? I saw it.
I equipped all the marijuana, Tyler.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get blazed.
Alright, buddy. It's for healing wounds, but okay.
So it's marijuana if you use it right.
No, it's not.
Lots of people with chronic pain say it helps.
Alleviating pain is not the same as healing wounds.
How would an herb heal a wound anyway?
It just casts a spell.
Calling bullshit.
I need to save. Yeah, no, the mechanics of, like, the dual turn system are very silly. Oh, I have to press X there. If you, like, think about it too much, but I still think they're really good mechanics, like, fun to play. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wrong music. I recognize that theme, you motherfucker.
I should hope so.
Oh, hold on. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I think I messed up something. No, I didn't put the fucking unlock skills on his fucking new knife. I forgot to do... I always forget to transfer.
Okay. Starting recording. You distracted me, bitch.
Sounds like a you problem. A skill issue, if you will.
Problem. I'm gonna make it a you problem.
A skill issue, if you will.
I won't.
Okay, but I will.
I won't, though.
Okay, but I will, and I'm the one that gets to say if it is or not, so yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
I've decided no.
Okay, you don't get to decide that.
Sounds like a skill issue on your end.
Nope.
Because I've decided.
Nope.
Yep, I have.
Mm-hmm. You think you have.
Decided.
You think you have.
I have. I have.
You think you have.
Because I have.
No, you think you have.
Because I have.
No. You just think
Very easy to think I have when I have.
Yeah, but it's also very easy to think you have when you haven't.
Easier to think you have when I have, though.
I don't think that's true, actually.
I think it is.
I think it's far easier to be delusional than it is to realize...
My brain doesn't like being delusional, though, is the thing.
Okay,
That's
well then why
is... thing.
What?
That's why cognitive dissonance is a thing.
Right, that's being delusional. That's what that is.
No, cognitive dissonance is not being delusional. It's the result of being delusional. It's the consequence.
Tyler, that is probably the most pedantic argument I have ever heard you fucking say.
It's not.
It is. Holy shit.
It's like saying jail time is what being criminal is. It's like, no, that's the consequence of being a criminal.
No, it's not like saying that.
It is exactly like saying that.
Tyler, are you getting distracted again?
No, I'm drawing well. That's why nothing I'm saying. I'm not registering anything I'm saying. Because I'm not paying attention.
Because you're wrong, exactly. There we go, you've admitted it.
No. I wasn't paying attention, but I've decided no, you're wrong about whatever you just said.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tyler.
Trying to draw a guitar. It's really hard.
Why are you trying to draw a guitar?
Because? Why wouldn't I?
Why would you? What are you... Tyler, this isn't an insult to your artistry skills. Like, I'm like, why would you draw a guitar? Don't draw a guitar, you fucking non-guitar drawing bit. I just want to know what it is you're drawing.
The prompt for today's doodle is music.
Okay. So you're drawing Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I'm drawing Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why does that sound so unbelievable to you?
Because the prompts are for the boys. So any prompt is going to involve the boys.
Yeah, Bonnie is a boy.
The boys, not any boys.
Bonnie is one of the boys, yes.
Yeah, sure, he's the boy.
Tyler.
Yeah, Dan, Jackie Chan.
If you had to ship the different animatronics, who would you ship together?
Are we going with... See, here's the interesting question.
Is it?
Right. Here's the interesting question. Because a big thing in fandom shipping is, like, alternate universe shit. And, like, the idea that, like, soulmates find each other in new lives all the time. So, like, for example, are we considering... like, Rockstar Freddy as just another version of Freddy? So in that case, would you just be shipping, like, the concept of Bonnie in general in all of their iterations with the concept of Freddy in general and all of their iterations?
I think you're squirming away from giving an actual answer.
No, because I would definitely say Rockstar Bonnie and Rockstar Freddy. But then but then I was thinking of like, do I have to specify Rockstar? And like, do you intend for me to ship every single, like all of the fucking 50 characters or whatever there is now? Because I will. I'm just saying, is that what we're gonna spend our time on now?
I love that response, because I will.
Like, I'm not saying, like, this is too cringe for me. Nothing is too cringe for me. I'm just like, I will, if that's what you want me to do. I just don't know if you know what you've gotten yourself into.
I've gotten what myself into. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Hey, Tyler, I love perspective, right? Because it's like, I want to just go up here, right? I can't...
Yeah, okay, I'm looking.
I just want to, like, go here, right? Because the chest is just there. Oh.
Yeah. Can't quite. You're just a little man.
Just a little man.
Just a little man in the big man's world. Just a small town girl.
With a really small knife.
That's definitely how the song goes. I remember it.
It took the sewer route going anywhere.
Just an uptown rat. Living in an uptown flat.
Are we talking about New York now?
With a very silly hat.
Tyler, you need to end the phrase eventually.
I don't remember how it goes.
Just keep going. I want to see how many you can think of.
No, because I'm quoting something.
You what?
Oh, it wasn't to the tune of that. It was uptown rat living in a little uptown flat. Genetically distinct from downtown rat.
Hold on a sec. Did someone knock? Cool. Okay.
No, I remember it now. It was to a tune of the theme song. Genetically distinct from downtown rat is the last line. Because it was on a post about how New York has such a diverse rat population that uptown rats and downtown rats are like genetically distinct enough to be incapable of breeding.
Wow. I don't know if you're still watching. I just think it's very hilarious that I'm like slowly walking around in a circle while this rat is desperately trying to hit my ass with its tail. And I'm just...
I see that. I've got you in the corner. You're a little corner boy.
I'm gonna take another step. Me!
Schmack.
I'll get him eventually.
Damn,
I can
if
get
only
him.
I could move before he moves.
Maybe this time I'll hit his ass. Yeah? Oh, come on! He moved again!
Oh, yeah, punk it.
Are there any hidden stuff in... Oh, there is a hidden... Vertical 13, 16. Ugh. I didn't check this, so I might have to walk around the whole stage again.
Schmack.
Oh. I ain't getting that anytime soon. Oh, no, I can get it from this side. Okay, yeah, I am in the perfect position for this, then.
You torque.
It was... Shut up! God damn it!
This little tango you're doing.
You what, sorry?
I love this little tango you're doing.
Yeah. Well, it's so that someone else can run around the entire map and collect all the treasures.
Yeah. So you've asked me if I'm excited for Final Fantasy VIII on Saturday. Are you excited for Bully on Sunday?
I was really tempted to be like, no, I fucking hate the idea. Yeah. I haven't actually ever played. It'll be my first Rockstar open world game.
Hell yeah.
I've never played a single GTA.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a very interesting first experience. I just found a bar of gold.
Nice.
Anyway.
That time one of these treasure chests had actual treasure in it.
No, there wasn't it was just on the ground. Anyway, stab. Meh. Well, now that I'm nearly dead, at least no one else is around to do anything that would hurt me.
Oh, fuck! My hubris! One damage. You're not allowed to do overflow damage?
Nope.
1 damage fire.
Yep. It's very dopey. Alright, I've seen all this before. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's great. We should keep going, it's dangerous. Let's look out for all those rats! Look, you will...
More rats that can't hit us if we keep going in circles.
If things get rough, get out! Now they shut me out of the meeting. Goddard is here. Goddard has found a piece of information. What is it? Oh my god, if this is true, but what do I do with this? If you don't do anything the right way, bad. Anyway, I'm Joshua. I made it and I can hear voices. Ooh, I'm Nicola, and I thought I was a good guy, but I'm teaming up with the Blood Knights to... We're best friends. Oh no, Joshua, am bad about that. Oh, I got caught! What?
Fuck!
Hold on.
You want half my
Yeah?
best friend necklace?
Yeah? Which one, beach?
I thought I started at 4.
Hmm?
But I was meant to start at 6. But Christy called me and asked.
Perfect. Bye then. Wait, where were you this morning then, if you weren't at work? Oh yeah. He does nails. No, that was... well, that's good too.
So would be me grabbing him.
I am on stream. Keep it.
Hello, friend.
Oh, please, you say horny as shit on stream.
Just because I want Kamari to bend me over any chest-high object and pound my pussy to oblivion.
Finish that sentence, Aretha.
What was that?
Finish that sentence, Aretha. Don't be a coward.
That was the end of the sentence. What did you say? What were you going to say?
I said finish that sentence, Aretha.
No, what were you going to say before Brayden came in?
I don't remember.
Of course you don't.
What were you saying before Brayden came over?
I was just speeding through this. Anyway, I'm going to continue speaking through this. Joshua, what are you doing here? I wanted to rescue you, but why are you friends with the Blood Knights? Well, let him go, he's a villain. No, he knows too much. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, he's coming, but I'm going to yell at you because you're being friends with the Blood Knights, and that's not true justice, because they're really bad guys, and it doesn't matter if they're going to help you with your thing that's good, because they're bad guys. But, you know what? Fuck all adults, am I right? I'm going to go find my 12-year-old girlfriend, and we're going to run away together. 12-year-old girlfriend, are you in here? There she is. Oh my god, a man teleported in front of me. Hey, look, it's her grandfather. I hope he doesn't want to kill me and isn't possessed to kill me. Oh dear, I think he's possessed to kill me. All right.
Fuck, who can predict it?
have all the weapons. Should I let him hit me with one of those spells? I want to see what it does.
Yeah.
I got all the treasures.
Nice.
I need
Dug
to-
a treasure out of its floor.
Yep. Oh, I did. I got all the weapons for the prologue.
Bennett, you gotta aim higher if you want to grab onto the Discord window. You have to have learned this by now. Please, you have to have.
Huh? I've missed a hint? What? I've missed a hint, apparently, of all things.
Yeah. Here's a hint. Get fucked. It dings.
Where's the hint? What? Oh, before the end of chapter 1. This isn't chapter 1, this is the prologue. I'm an idiot. Anyway, do you want to see what the spell does? I want to see what the spell does. I should be able to live through it.
Now that you're not equipped with a salt stick and nothing else.
Yeah. Rare. It did 2? And then I healed the 2 because of my Well, sorry, man.
Damn.
What's the matter? Stop. This is a lot worse. You can imagine, like, trying to smack someone in the head to stop them from being magically enchanted by something, right? Because, like, that's not gonna hurt them too much unless you do it, like, 4 times. This is a knife!
Yeah.
Cosimo, stop! Like, just... Oh, no longer am I in a trance. Oh, and I'm dying. I don't know what
Fuck.
happened.
If only some brat hadn't stabbed me.
Yeah. Oh no, I killed the grandfather. What am I gonna do? Oh no, my 12-year-old girlfriend saw me kill him. I'm gonna sit here and tell her I want to explain, but not explain anything. And now she's gonna call the guards, and I'm gonna have to sit here for a moment thinking about what to do,
Now
but
she's
not
gonna-
doing it.
Now she's gonna call the guards completely reasonably.
Oh, what happened? Oh my god, this man is dead. He did it. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna explain later. Bye! And thus I escaped, yada yada yada. I actually do want to read, oh, not this. Oh boy, I'm sad about my grandfather being dead, but I guess I can't be sad, so I'm gonna fight destiny by not fighting destiny. Yeah!
Oh, fight destiny by being exactly what destiny designed to do.
This is, I actually wanted to read this, yeah, because this is lore and I do care about it. Oh, that's what year it is now. That's what year it is in the prologue, 989. And so now we know how many years later the first chapter is.
7.
Technically even worse than Final Fantasy 16. So Nicola Atkin Nutra made his return to his homeland. The orphan son of Nature's Prince Julius, Nicola led a rebel army with a spot in the Vertnance Republic to challenge the rule of Queen Mother Agatha. Cardinal Laderack seized the opportunity to launch his own revolt against Queen Mother Agatha. In just 1 week, Queen Mother's army collapsed in utter chaos, leaving the capital Yugga for Laderack's taking. Amidst the confusion, Franz, the Puppet King, disappeared. Nicholas stepped into the void, proclaiming himself the 46th King of Nature. In a hurriedly organized Queen Mother Agatha fled the royal city of Yugga and found sanctuary in the fortress city of Gordeau. The safety assured, Agatha Nature to take arms against Nicola the Usurper. Queen Mother Agatha founded an ally in the Zora Archaeo Empire. He agreed to send troops in return for his third son, Gregor, marrying her daughter Princess Minea and becoming King of Nature. The Twin Empires' entry plunged nature into horrific civil war between two kings, each with foreigners perched on his shoulder. For 8 tragic years, the war... Oh, 8, there you go. The war would ravage the kingdom. I was really hoping to find a third word I was struggling to pronounce, because jokes comes in threes, you know?
Yeah.
I should have picked, like, a really easy one. Like, Nicola had now become the of nature, and you know what I mean, like.
Well.
Hi there, I'm paying to be on your ship, but I'm out here when I shouldn't be. Anyway, you guys look really strong. We're not, because these 3 people keep on beating the shit out of us. 3 and not a million? Nope, only 3. There's one who's stupid, and there's one who's self-centered and bald, and then there's one whose name I can't remember. I hope he doesn't reveal himself in a moment. Hi, it's me! Oh no, he just revealed himself! Man, but there's only 2 of them. I wonder where the third one is. He better not be this merchant who's behind me. Hi, it's me! I'm the merchant behind you! We're not gonna let you take the train peacefully, even though that would mean we wouldn't die. Alright, we are now back to where we were. And you know, the cool part is I no longer have to redo these fights multiple... Well, actually, I probably still do, because there's probably not enough time to get the treasure in the fight. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Alright. I apologize for that. Sorry.
Dramatic bitch.
What?
Dramatic bitch.
It's not drama. It's good fucking television. No, I'm kidding. You know, I shouldn't highlight these as green. I should delete them. I'm like looking at my Excel sheet for tracking the treasures. So I got everything in U to plane E. Yeah, okay. How many turns do I have to do the railroad in? 10 turns. Can I do 10 turns and also collect the treasures, I wonder? What do you think, Tyler?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's right. Remember how I told you the start of chapter 1 really throws the difficulty up to 11 immediately?
Yeah.
Have a look at how many enemy units there are compared to us.
Damn.
Yeah, it's already... How's it going? Are the achievements working like they should? They are! I've gotten every single thing in the prologue. Like, I've got all the prologue achievements. We just hit chapter 1. So no deaths in 10 turns. And where are the treasures at? Nope, I don't need that. Alt-tab to my treasure list. 35 and 53, both on 4. So there's one here. And one... No. One... Oh yeah, this chest. Maybe. Yeah, can't reach anything yet. Oh yeah, there's flying armor now, Tyler.
Nice. Jetpack.
No! Oh, in order to get onto this part of the train, I have to, like... Actually, I don't know where I... Do I have to go all the way to the back?
Surely the acrobat ought to be able to just climb up there.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the knife. Once you get flying armor, getting the treasure will be easier. Yeah. Do I have to go here? Just to get on the train? Or maybe I should just come back with a set of flying armor. Yeah, you know, I won't worry about it. Bumper, what is this? Increases tech gain. Okay. Don't go for him. Yer. Oh my god, Vlad. Can I ask a spoilery question, Cheats? That fight in the manor with just Joshua, is that the only just Joshua fight in the game? Because I don't want Joshua to be my thief. I don't want him to be the one that doesn't get to be any part of the action and just flies around and get all the treasure. I think that's lame. I want to give that to probably Pratu, who I'm going to get in a moment, if I had to pick one. But I can't do that if there are, like, any fights where Joshua is solo, because Joshua will still have to be the one getting the treasure in those fights. That is the only battle Odyssey alone. So I can probably give, what is your... Wait, you've got a staff. What? Oh, it's a healing staff. I was just trying to figure out how the fuck you have a staff and you don't have magical attacks. So I can give someone else the thief knife and, stuff. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna trust the healer is not gonna attack first. The healer attacked first.
Cool.
Yeah, 7 damage. Is that really the turn you wanted to do, AI?
What did you say about the difficulty being turned up in the first chapter?
It is, if you've been used to having equal turns for, equal enemy turns for ally turns. Oh shit, they might actually... Never mind, he killed both of them. I was not expecting Requiem to do that much damage. I don't plan on giving him heavy armor because I like the light armor. But I will he'll be a... I'm probably gonna give him axe and shield. He's my axe and shield dude. I want to use all the weapons, like, because I think they're cool. So like, he's probably gonna be axe and shield. He's obviously going to be staff and shield. Or maybe just 2 staves eventually. He's going to be spear. Pratu's going to be knife and probably shield, maybe? I don't know. Knife and something. Lyra, I'm going to give bow, because I want more long-ranged options. I'm just going to fucking... I don't want to do that. Yeah. I didn't know where he was gonna go. I didn't care to fucking figure it out. Just let him do his thing. He wasn't gonna kill anyone. Bum ba ba bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum. Save Lyra and Pradu. Spellcaster could be overpowered late game. Yeah, I think you end up with... Do you end up with 11 or 13 allies in total? Or 9. I thought I could be completely misremembering. Like you on train, why you not notice? Ugh. Tyler, do you have an opinion about, like, characters who just get given the no talk properly quirk?
I mean, I love Razor, so...
I just think it's really dumb.
I think it's dumb when the reason is just this character is meant to be dumb.
Yeah.
Because more often it's just an issue with translation, which I interpret that being Razor's reason. It's not that he's stupid. It's just that he literally wasn't taught whatever the language is.
Yeah, hold on. You are
until later.
Fucking loud now that, for some odd reason, you've now gone back to speaking the normal way you were, so you're loud again. I have to turn you down again. You were just speaking.
My voice came up.
Yeah. That meme of like, I sleep and then your fucking Genshin voice, I awake.
Real shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, whatever the common language that everyone
Oh my god,
speaks,
no, you're really loud. Ah! Go on.
Whatever the common language that everyone speaks is basically Razor's second language, so... he's not stupid. He's just
right, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that about Razor.
I don't like it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it as a stupidity trait. Because more often, it's just an issue with translation, like in real life. So then people who are like speaking as a second language and speak like that are thought of as dumb.
Yeah, well, that's my problem with it, is because it's used like that. It's like a racist, it's almost like a racist stereotype in that aspect.
Right, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you fucking non-English speaker, you're so stupid, speak English. But even if it's not being used in a racist stereotype, it's also, like as an autist, it's like, it's got, like, you know, not speaking or not speaking properly as, like, also often used in a you're a arsler kind of person as well, like you're stupid.
I like how he responded to killing a guy and realizing he's a criminal now by leaning into the crime.
Yeah. Vagabond.
He's like, well, I guess I'm a criminal.
Alright, buddy.
You don't have to be a criminal, you know. You could just lay low and explain. It's like, no, I have to. I have to do this. You really don't. I have to.
You do the crime, you do the time, and that time is more crime! Are you prisoners you look to be from the West?
How so?
I don't know. Mouse cursor. Fuck! Thank you. Thank you, Cheats a lot. White dragons? I don't care who they happen to be. He kind of stuck to that moral code he built as a kid. I don't care whose grandfather you are, I'm still gonna beat you to death with a stick of salt.
Yeah.
That's a big number of gold.
It sure is.
But army stuff. Any trouble, Vlad, make more trouble. So it's not, they're not swearing, but because of Pixel, it so much looks like he's just saying, that's pretty shitty logic. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like you would have laughed more at that if you weren't in the middle of a sneeze.
Yeah.
Tyler, stop. You're not laughing at my jokes because you're dying. What did he say? I wasn't reading it. Did he say for those for going to Fort Gusta or against going to Fort Gusta? I also don't think this decision makes it. Yeah, I know you were sneezing, Tyler. I don't know what he said. I don't remember. I'm just gonna raise my hand. ADHD mood. Yeah, we lost our childhood friend. Well, lost is always the word you use when they like died, and I don't know that, like, we don't know that for sure. Hey, look, Tyler. This is where we were doing the story before, this area. Right? But we don't have any icons anymore there anymore because, like, you know, we haven't been there in 8 years. Except, we still have the secret map!
The secret map?
Yeah. When I try to leave the village, it's, can you remind me, Cheatsalot? Like, can I go back to the train fight before I have to do the village fight? Or, like, am I gonna be trapped in the village fight the moment I try to leave?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay, the tavern goes on with the story. So if I want to get myself some new gear, then I can, like... Yeah, okay. Oh, yep. That was a good butt. Alright. Are they guests at the moment, or are they actual party members? They're actual party members. I can start equipping them with shit. Tyler. He has a bee handy. We're children. You're gonna need high herbs, buddy. with the kind of trouble you're gonna get into. And then... You can use weapon trade skill to steal guest characters' weapons and shield for extra recover marks. What do you mean by that? I've never heard of that. So you can't take the weapons off of those characters, but you can take the skills off of them? Like... You're not actually stealing the weapon, you're just stealing the skill off of the weapon. Is that what you're saying? Because that's interesting. I don't exactly know what you're talking about, but when I get a guest character, I'll have to... I didn't mean to leave the equip menu. I'll have to see what you mean. No, I didn't want that. The cell sticks are still here. Actually, yeah, I will give him... Oh, it's an actual skill. Oh, okay. I understand now. That was good. Hellblast, Multi-Vortex, Ghost Queen. What is Hunter Arrow? I wish I knew how much damage these skills did. Like, that's my only problem. Yeah, okay. Actually, honestly, you should have this for the extra health. And you should just stick with bronze, because you've got a shield, so you don't need the extra health. In fact, if we're playing that extra health game, oh no, it doesn't actually have any extra health attached to it. Okay. And then we want to make sure I transfer skills appropriately. I didn't actually finish buying stuff, actually. Oh, the amount of time I spend in menus in this game. You would hate it, Tyler. I don't think Tyler exists anymore, folks.
I am 2 TF out.
I have no idea. Oh.
Hi, Chitsa. How you doing?
Oh. They finally recognized your existence, cheats.
Can I call you the cheat, like from Strong Bad?
To turn you up. Why do you keep on changing how loud you're talking?
I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
just, like, talking sometimes. I don't know.
Messing with stream volume with people who constantly move the distance between their mouth and their mic is one of the most aggravating things I've ever had to live with as a streamer. And I've lived with nearly poverty. I'm kidding.
My mic never changes the distance between my mic and my mouth because it's literally attached to my face.
Tyler, you can't. It's attached to my face.
Shut up.
I love you.
I can't help that I'm going through puberty.
Again.
Just the other way this time. From the top, this time with feeling.
This time.
Fuck you! I'm not doing it on purpose!
I believe you, Tyler. I just think it's funny. Is there really no way to tell the damage? Oh, Tyler.
What?
You're the best, you know that?
I know. And it's literally just standing there. What are you doing, little guy?
Your mom.
You know, you want to do a little idle animation or something? Have yourself a little sit? You just standing there? Staring into nothing? Oh, there he goes. He's walking. Well, I picked you up now, so now you're no longer walking. Haha.
Don't be mean.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Don't be mean!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm shaking him.
Tyler,
Shake, 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 shake,
you're
shake.
such a bitch.
I'm tossing him in the air. Alright, I'll set him on the ground.
That's what I fucking thought.
I've tossed him in the air again.
Tyler.
I caught him and I'll put him on the ground.
You're gonna toss him in the air again, aren't you?
Nope. I've tossed Razor in the air. Then it's running now. Where are you running to? Oh, the wall. He's climbing the wall now.
You're so mean. They didn't deserve this, Tyler.
They're climbing the wall.
They didn't deserve you throwing them in the air.
They love it.
You say that, but I can't trust you.
They love it. Because they still randomly go, I love you.
They don't love it.
They love
Tell
it.
me you would love it.
Well, I'm not a little desktop pet.
Okay, but if you were...
If I was, I'd love it.
No, you...
Because I'm a little desktop pet,
Tyler,
and
that's
that's
fucking...
the thing I love.
You're so full of shit.
It's like a fundamental part of their being. That's like saying that, like, me as a person, I don't love, I don't know, drinking water or something.
You don't.
I do. I love
Absolute
drinking water.
bullshit. No one in our age gap loves drinking water. We constantly have to force each other to do it.
No, I love water.
You are... There's no way. Absolutely not. I disagree.
There
I didn't
is
put any new
literally
spells on his
water.
fucking stuff!
Go to the bathroom because I've drunk so much water today. Because I love it. Anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
I genuinely love water.
Yeah, well, I love Be Handy.
Alright, good for you. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change the distance between my mouth and my mic. And take my
Tyler,
headphones
just
off.
go! Fucking scream at you! Ah! Okay, no one's in danger yet. Look at Pradu, he's such a little weirdo. God, spears are so good. Can I reach? No, I can't, but I can do this. Wow, alright. That was too early. Who's gonna fucking do what first, man? You know what? I don't think a single one of their attacks is gonna outright kill me, so I'm just gonna let them do their own thing first. Because I don't know who's gonna act first. Seems like ranged is prioritized. Yeah, okay. Lyra just got that dude's blood all over me. It's gross, man. I have no idea where he's going. I think it's here. Fire ring. Oh, good work, Joshua.
Hey, what's up? I'm back.
Tyler, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I did do that one on purpose, yeah.
I hate you.
I was between which one I should do, if I should just hold the headset really far away,
But
or
yeah,
if I should do it really close.
I wouldn't have heard the joke then, would I?
I think you would have.
He's got 12 casts of healing and nothing else. What a useless piece of shit.
Did you heal me to death? Takes out a gun.
Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 bum, ba, da. No, he's gonna slap me with his fucking stick. Which, I mean, like, take me out of dinner first, at least.
Honestly. There's just no foreplay nowadays.
Yeah. Anyway, stab.
It's just great dick pics.
I stabbed him to death.
Nice.
Should have just taken me out to dinner first, you know?
Maybe then they would have learned how stab happy you are. They would have known not to fuck with you.
Luxor Village being a town, can you redo the fight in Luxor Village? I hope you can. I have to assume so. Because, like, doing the Luxor Village turn requirement and also getting all the treasures would be really fucking insane. You can redo battle. Okay. Oh shit, you know what? What if... Are there any other fights that you can never go back to the map for? Because I'm thinking about it. And having equipped this guy with really shitty flying armor. Oh, actually 61 health is pretty good, but it probably doesn't have much defense. If that's even a thing. Is defense even a thing?
You gotta junction your spells with it.
Shut up, Tala. I'm realizing how little I know about this game. I actually don't think defense is the thing. I think it's just health. And I think whatever dexterity is your chance to block with a shield. And I think whatever agility is your chance to just straight up move out of the way of an attack. And those are both probably also influenced by luck, amongst other things, like your rate to critical attack. So the fact that he has, like, 61 health is actually pretty good. If the... what I could do is, like, give him axes whenever... Thunder Chop, Life Water. That's a healing. I could give him, like, an axe whenever I'm doing the first fight, so he's actually a useful fucking unit. And then just redo the fight for the treasure. Because, like, I'm just not gonna go for any treasure while there's a time limit on the fights. You know? Yeah, it cheats a lot. Are there any fights that you can only go into... are there any other fights that you can never go back into the map for a second time? Oh, pardon me. Remember to fucking give Pike his fucking spells. Healing. 8 MP, 6 MP, so... Give him a weak spell. Only found the cost of my fight. So yeah, why don't I, like, just swap, like, so in the actual fights, Pratu, uses an axe so that he's actually something fucking useful in the fight. Oh, Jesus. And, in, like, treasure runs, then he's like, you know... Okay, I want to give him the one with the life order. Bum 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 bum. Because I want him to learn a healing ability. And it's only 2 less damage. I think that makes sense, don't you, Tyler?
Sure.
You weren't listening, were you?
Nope.
Brawler on the urn can be stacked for extra damage. Yeah, that's the urn's thing, isn't it? That, like, the more times you have the brawler skill on a piece of equipment, the more, like, damage it does. I definitely want to make someone use exclusively special weapons at some point. Like, one of my units is going to be a special weapon user. So... Alright, let's save. Yeah, block building is a thing, isn't it? Is that on a shield? Is that a shield ability? Alright, let's move to the tavern and get the story going. There we go, I don't even have to talk to anyone. What's that racket outside? I have bad feeling. Maybe not good. There's something wrong, we better go. No special weapon, it's on the pickaxe? Oh, so like... when I'm going around for treasures, he's gonna have to have a knife and a pickaxe? What a weird fucking... like, what is this, Minecraft? What's happening here? Exclamation point! Help! Take that, air!
No, you can't help it. The guy moved out of his attack thing before he, you know...
Yeah.
He didn't know where he go. Awooga.
Awooga. Oh, 2 men chasing after a girl there.
Oh, well, now they're searching after a woman will actually step in. Oh, nope. I guess we're gonna see them all die. I thought we were gonna step in at some point, but I suppose we'll just watch this massacre. Alright.
Chief Bandit Dogra!
Surely a bandit would understand how little loot murdered corpses produce. Like, yeah, you'll get to loot them, but then, like, the amount of targets you can get money from in the future rapidly decreases. Murder is just a bad business move for bandits.
Looks like our competitors are at work. We're not good guys. Well, okay. We fight only army, not plain people. You even more stupid than you look. Oh. Well, our 100,000 gold just walked in there.
Josh really had a change of heart after murdering that old man.
Yeah.
Walk, shake it.
Man, he's not even gonna fucking participate. Alright. Frontliners. Backliners. Alright, where are the treasures? Out of curiosity. How many turns do I have to do this in? 10 turns. There's 2 chests and 2 hidden. 424 is a chest. Yep, there it is. 713. So there's something on like this. On the wheel. 15, 17. Yep, something on that building. And the obvious chest up there. Well, not worrying about it this time. How much can I do that? 4 times. I'm just gonna run in. Brah! This is not a bad idea. Oh, check their skills. Albert Man has nothing. Albert Man has nothing. You have toxic marks, so you can like inflict poison. You have nothing. The flying spear has nothing though. Then we have 2 mages. Healing and refresher. Oh, curing poison. And requiem. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to reach him. Why is it green? Alright. I don't tell.
You don't like pointing out that you're green?
I'm not green. I'm yellow. It's very rude of you to forget that. Oh, why didn't they move slightly together? So rude. Meh. Wow. Be handy. Yeah, because I'm not on advanced mode, they're not all coming at me at once, though. Thank fucking goodness. They can attack the sides. My assumption is they're gonna go for the lower health motherfucker first. So I should probably play it safe and just move him out of the way. No, that one moved first. I'll just wait. He didn't this time, though. Cool. Luckily, it doesn't mean I can do this. Sorry, but this is business. Take this. Take this. Take this. And then he does a little dance. Bum 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 bum. Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman. Underestimate me because I have a bow and arrow, and that's like one of the worst weapons.
Yeah, you can underestimate me. Just think that's about it.
Yeah. Doink. Oh my god, alright. Calm down, buddy. And then he does a little dance. I'll just have him wait up there. Oh, alright. We have the same number of units now, so at least we have evened the odds. The fact that it takes longer to get a unit advantage is, now that, like, they are outnumbering us, is scary. There's no way, yeah. Someone's just gonna have to move and wait their turn. What if he comes as close as he can? Yeah, can anyone attack? No. What if he comes as close as he can? Let's, like, play some guesswork. What if he goes to 13-12? Okay, I was wrong. Oh well. Now he's gonna go there and attack me because I'm in his range. Yeah. So he's gonna go pachoo. Ow. Shuriken in my face hurts. Believe it or not.
I don't.
You don't believe it?
No.
Why not?
You gave me the choice. I chose one. I don't have to justify myself to you or anything else.
Oh, he turned. He's gonna hit me with a magic spell. Nah. No, he's not. Alright. Who do you think is gonna move first? Do you think one of these two are gonna move? Or do you think one of these two are gonna move?
One of the first two.
Yeah?
I'm guessing.
I could see it. That's a really dangerous position to put my fucking extremely squishy mage in, though. Bum ba bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum. I think this is a good move. I think that was a weird spell, but it was a good move. Oh, he's hitting two of my people. Ow. Haha, dumbass. I'm gonna vomit stars on you. Meh. Ow. Um... I'm in a really good position here. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 kills on this turn alone. I love the violent spray of blood that just comes out. It's very comical. Oh, you're too far away. Well, okay. Just have a thunderbolt then. Of course that doesn't kill you. Wounded before healthy, back before side. He's gonna go for here. I am a genius. Five turns in. How many do I have to do it in? 10. Alright, I'm good. Yeah. Alright. Ta-da! I was really worried for a second there. I only saw one achievement pop up, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. There are no more salt stick achievements. I'm only going to get 2 per map now. The speedrun and the no deaths. Oh, he's threatening a child.
This is what's gonna turn my empathy on, for you see, I too was once a child.
What's so bad about looting?
Bad business practice, for one. Let's start there. If people are born as peasants or noble, they also born as bandits?
Oh. You're a dumbass. Yay. We killed a man.
Not our first.
The Baron shall surprise me.
Oh.
He's just stupid. I need to flip your lid. Oh, I hate Pike so much.
He doesn't seem particularly pleasant.
Hmm.
People like me, what the fuck do you mean?
He's like a
Adult.
he's a war no, he's a warper, he's a general, a commander.
No, I think it'd be funny if he was just like, adults!
Yeah.
Like he still had a child mindset.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was. It just as it said 8 years later doesn't mean it's actually been 8 years. It's just a link situation.
No, like it's still been 8 years, but because of the trauma he endured as a kid, he's like,
Fine, okay, we'll do the joke your way. Fine, we'll do the joke your way.
I mean, fine, it can just be a different video game. Time still passed in the Link game.
Yeah, but not for Link.
It did pass for him.
No.
He just didn't experience it.
Yeah,
He was still later in time, though.
Tyler. That means he didn't. Had to cough. I'm so angry. That means he didn't experience it. I'm gonna fucking strangle you, Tyler.
Hot.
Not in that way.
Hotter.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go to the shop. Anything new for me to buy? Be power. Ooh.
The power.
Can I? Sunring. Refresh staff. And I guess that means I have enough money to buy a new set of armor. Well, I actually do not care about that staff at all. I've bought it and I don't care about it. Alright, now I have to scream at myself to remember to actually transfer the skills. Or just do it right now. Yeah? It's not really yelling.
I'm EP.
Go to bed then.
I gotta finish my doodle. I also gotta do my dailies because I didn't do them.
You're a doodle.
You're a doodle.
That was rude.
I know. Ask me if I regret it.
No, I don't want to. Fine, do you regret it?
I mean, if you know but the scene, then the scene ends. I don't know what you want from me.
I didn't know but anything, I just knowed it.
That's worse.
Yeah.
If I introduce a premise and you just go no, then that's the end. That's the end of the conversation.
I really like the idea of like in an improv class and you're like doing an improv with one other person and they're like, boy, it sure is windy today, and yeah, they're just like, no. Well, are you sure? Wow, the wind is knocking my hat off. No. And just a quiet cough from the audience.
Yeah.
Oh. Just Just be better at improv, Tyler.
My team is 2 cryo characters and a hydro character.
Okay.
I'm not having a great time trying to bust a cryo shield.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
I didn't lose anyone. The 4th character was Scara, so he's fine.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Lost some bucks to give. Got him.
Yeah, you did. You got him. Oh, look at me. I'm so god.
Up, 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 up.
Bum 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 bum. Ugh, the changing of the time signature makes me so happy. Hey, there's the leitmotif.
Hey. You know how a Genshin, when you have a place to go inside, they have an icon on the map for it.
Sure.
Like the church, for instance, it has a little icon on the map for the door of it. Why don't they let you teleport to the door?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Fuck. Got me there. But when else am I supposed to do it?
Alright, well, that... I suppose that is technically a response.
You're quite experienced in getting people gifts, aren't you? Yeah, I'm quite experienced in getting this specific person this specific gift like a million times. Just despite being married to her, he doesn't know how to come up with a gift for her on his own. He needs to ask some random stranger who's met her like twice.
I got a V cape. That cape is V. That's one V cape.
Keep trying, I'm sure you'll get there.
Shut the fuck up.
I did.
Okay, but shut the fuck up louder. Okay, I can't believe you actually did that. I'm kidding.
Oops. I killed Scara.
Hot.
It was the price for his team.
I thought.
Oh, dear.
Ow. Okay, I thought that he was gonna go for him. He'll live, though. Barely, but he'll live. Oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck, I'm so tired.
Go to bed then.
Gotta finish it. I think I might leave the doodle to finish off some. Whoops. Oh, I guess Ray's was just me. I don't know. Nope, he just decided to come down.
I've acquired the cutlass, and I've acquired the V-cape.
I love how even though the pop-out window is underneath the Genshin window right now, my desktop pets can still climb on it, and I can still see them climbing on it. So they're just kind of floating in the middle of the screen right now. Because they're clinging to the edges of the pop-out window.
As you do.
Yep. You gonna do anything on the edge of the window, Bennett? Or you just gonna stand? He's just holding on the edge, thinking real hard about it.
Arrow to the face. And then some fire to the face.
For fun. As a treat.
As a tree. Bananandana.
The fuck did you just call me?
I got him an anandana. This motherfucker coming near us, he is. How dare he? Ah.
All I want to hear about is justice.
Oh! He has to have a healing skill. Wait, what the fuck? Why the fuck did he run away then? Who knows, man?
I have enough wishes to make a pull on the weapon banner. Oh, it's purple. I got another fucking Dragon's Bane. Holy shit.
Tyler.
Yeah.
I have zero empathy for you right now.
What? And my 3 R5 Dragon Banes?
Yep.
Why? Why don't you have any empathy for me?
Because you have Farina. I think that's valid.
No.
I'm...
Not.
Okay, well, I'm not asking. It is valid. Fuck you.
You have like 2 full rows of 5-star weapons, okay?
Huh?
I feel like it's valid for me to be upset.
Nah.
I need fucking 5-star weapons, my guy.
Mm-hmm. To get them.
I'm trying, but I'm just getting
Try
Dragon's
harder.
Bane.
Try harder.
Oh my fuck. Trying harder at this point would be spending my money on myself and not you, bitch.
Yeah.
So maybe you should shut up.
No. Because you should. Because why would you spend your money on me? Ew. Tyler, if there's something you want, you should not be spending the money on me. What are you doing? Tyler,
What?
you heard what I said.
Yes, I just dropped the conversation because I said I didn't care enough.
Okay, but I'm not dropping it.
Alright. Drop it.
No.
Nothing matters.
Fucking alright then.
None of this matters.
Alright, then just get the weapon.
We're all just a little rock floating around a big ball of gas. None of this matters.
Tyler, I'm not a little rock.
You're a big rock.
Not what I was gonna say. Fuck you. Fuck you, man.
We're all just a little blue dot floating through space.
Everyone, we are now witnessing Tyler having an existential breakdown over not being able to pull the
It's not a
weapons they want.
breakdown. I'm
Over
just
not being-
explaining it.
Over not being able to pull the weapons they want in Genshin Impact.
I have 11 Dragon's Bane.
Sounds
I
like
don't
what
even really need one.
sounds like what you need is hoot.
When's her rerun? She hasn't been on forever, has she?
No, she was on kind of recently.
I don't remember.
Anyway, I don't know what that's like. 2 Red Hordes, 2 Homers, 2 Wolf's Gravestones. It's funny. I was putting on my glasses and I said that as well. Like, you just imagine, like, sunglasses, like, I don't know what that's like.
Bitch. That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah. Well, I started stream late today, so I'm probably not going to go for as long as I did last night. I think I'll call it here. We made a bit of progress. Mouse on screen! Are you excited for Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, Tyler?
I am. I'm excited to sleep in a bit, actually, more. I'm exhausted. Like, very suddenly. It just hit me. I would rather...
I went on to our Final... Yeah? You...
Yeah, go on.
I went on to our Final Fantasy VIII save, because I was actually going to grind off screen.
Yeah.
But I forgot that we're Laguna in the middle of a fucking hotel, and there's not many many enemies at the moment in the immediate vicinity to fight.
Yeah, be weird if there was.
And I thought about like playing ahead in the story until we got to the point where we could grind, and then grinding, and then like saving it on a separate save file. You know what I mean? And then when we playing through the story slowly, but then once we got to the point where I made the separate save file, just load the post-grinded one.
That seems excessive.
I've done it before.
I know.
Did you think it was excessive then too?
Probably. I don't remember.
Fuck you.
But like, who cares? I can have different opinions.
Tyler, please, not the existential again. Opinions are just mind matter in the fucking universe of fucking nothingness.
Not even remotely what I was going for.
Yeah,
I
okay,
was just
buddy.
going for I'm a person, I can change.
Yeah, whatever.
So even if like back then I didn't think it was excessive, like I think it is now.
Cool. That makes me feel great. I'm gonna go do that now then.
I'm just saying we can grind on stream.
Why?
Why go through such an effort to hide it?
It's not hiding it. What? Do you think that's why I grind off stream? To hide it?
Why do you grind off stream?
To not have stream filled with grinding?
When
Yeah, you want to sit there for 4 hours and do nothing?
I'll do my doodle. I'll do some video editing.
Do my doodle. Where did I find that? What?
How many times are you gonna make the fucking doodle sounds like this means penis joke? Because you've done it every single time that I've said it so far.
I haven't done it every single time.
You have.
Not
though.
every no, not every
like
time.
every single time.
No, I have not.
Every single
You've said
time.
doodle so many times, and I haven't done it every single time.
And every single time, if you haven't made a joke, you still giggled. And I could tell you were making a joke in your head, and that's just as bad.
I was doing no such thing. I was not even
100%.
I was not
like, I
even
would
giggling.
say it and you'd be like.
That's just not true. These accusations are false.
100%.
This is slander.
It's not.
No, it's not, because you genuinely believe it. It's just defamation. I'm glad we went over this and we understood that difference last time we streamed.
Oh yeah.
So now I can accurately say you're not slandering me, you're just defaming my character.
Bullshit.
What are you saying, it is slander?
No, I'm saying I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy, I'm dead.